Pokémon Inspection Agency complete Sinnoh region dossier. Gym Compliance Report 029, Oreburgh Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym Details, Region, Sinnoh. Location, Oreburgh City. Type Speciality, Rock. Leader, Rourke. Badge, Coal Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist, Inspection Compliance. Pass, Pokemon Welfare Concern. Pass, Suitable Maturity. Pass, Overall Positive Temperament. Pass. Additional positives. Leader has a familial, albeit distant, relationship with the Canalave Gym leader, allowing each gym to support the other and providing this gym's leader with strong Pokemon experience from a young age. Leader is learned in the fields of Pokemon archaeology and industrial mine operations, showing a strong intellect and the ability to expand their knowledge base into varied fields. Additional negatives. Leader also holds the title of Foreman of the nearby Oreburgh mine and Chief of Ancient Pokemon Expedition Operations at the local Pokemon laboratory. This is too much responsibility for a gym leader to have. Extracurricular interests are encouraged, but not when they can intrude so greatly onto gym work. Gym Building Assessment. Building. Building's up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield perfectly reflects the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Geodude, Onix, Cranidos. Notes: all gym's Pokemon match gym's type speciality. Only one of the gym's 3 Pokemon represents the gym's home region. A roster of only 3 Pokemon is not optimal, and as a result, the gym will struggle to provide suitable battles to challengers of intermediate experience levels and higher. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format: 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon: Shinx, Piplup. Leader's Pokemon: Geodude, Cranidos. Battle Breakdown. Geodude defeated Shinx with minimal effort. Piplup defeated Geodude with minimal effort. Piplup defeated Cranidos with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. The gym is well equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. All of the gym's Pokemon are at least somewhat viable in this scenario, so could be used in any combination for variation between challengers, or all 3 could be used for a more extended challenge. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format: 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon: Hippopotas, Lopunny, Spiritomb. Leader's Pokemon: Geodude, Onix, Cranidos. Battle Breakdown. Hippopotas defeated Geodude with minimal effort. Onix defeated Hippopotas with even effort. Lopunny defeated Onix with even effort. Cranidos defeated Lopunny with even effort. Spiritomb defeated Cranidos with minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Onix is the only one of the gym's Pokemon wholly viable in this scenario. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format: 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon: Toxicroak, Garchomp, Weavile. Leader's Pokemon: Cranidos, Geodude, Onix. Battle Breakdown. Toxicroak defeated Cranidos with minimal effort. Toxicroak defeated Geodude with very minimal effort. Toxicroak defeated Onix with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. None of the gym's Pokemon are wholly viable in this scenario. Leader Battle Assessment. Leader is an incredibly skilled battler. They can easily put rapid sustained pressure on their challenger for aggressive offense, and their defensive capabilities are just as effective and come naturally to their style. Most impressively, they incorporate status moves, abilities, and entry hazards into their battles, and do so masterfully. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions: Graveler, Rampardos. Would require restoration from a fossil. However, with the leader's close relations to the town's mine and Pokemon lab, this should not be an unreasonable addition. Rhyperior. Recommended additions: Sudowoodo, Golem. Optional additions: Bonsly. Final summary. The small Pokemon roster and the leader's borderline ridiculous workload are the only 2 things holding the Oreburgh Gym back. The former issue is something that affects most gyms, so the league should be used to fixing it by now, and the latter will be as simple to resolve as the leader stepping back and focusing on their primary position. This is a more than decent start for the Sinnoh region. Final grade: C+. Gym Compliance Report 030, Eterna Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym Details, Region, Sinnoh. Location, Eterna City. Type Speciality, Grass. Leader, Gardenia. Badge, Forest Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance. Pass, Pokemon Welfare Concern. Pass, Suitable Maturity. Borderline, Overall Positive Temperament. Pass. Additional positives. Leader is dedicated to improving their skills and knowledge, venturing into the nearby Eterna Forest to train and catch Pokemon and connect with the natural environment. Leader travels to nearby small towns to hold workshops and demonstrations for the local communities, to teach and display the benefits of Pokemon and Pokemon training. Leader offers to raise and coach grass-type Pokemon for other trainers to get capabilities and potential from them that the trainer themselves may not be able to. Additional negatives. Leader's love for grass Pokemon can venture into the over-the-top and can lead to them being distracted in serious situations or not taking those situations as seriously as they should be. Gym building assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield perfectly reflects the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Cherubi, Turtwig, Blossom, Vileplume, Victreebel, Roserade. Notes: all gym's Pokemon match gym's type speciality. Enough of the gym's Pokemon represent the gym's home region. With the roster as it is, the gym may struggle to provide a suitable challenge to intermediate trainers. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format: 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon: Baneri, Starly. Leader's Pokemon: Cherubi, Turtwig. Battle breakdown: Cherubi defeated Baneri with even effort. Starly defeated Cherubi with minimal effort. Turtwig defeated Starly with even effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. Due to the gym's roster, the above battle is the only viable one it can offer for this scenario. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a trainer with 4 to 5 badges. Format: 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon: Riolu, Chatot, Carnivine. Leader's Pokemon: Turtwig, Blossom, Vileplume. Battle breakdown: Riolu defeated Turtwig with moderate effort. Blossom defeated Riolu with minimal effort. Chatot defeated Blossom with even effort. Vileplume defeated Chatot with even effort. Vileplume defeated Carnivine with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. None of the gym's Pokemon are wholly viable in this scenario. The gym's Turtwig is far faster than an average instance of the species, arguably giving it more viability in this scenario. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format: 4v4. Examiner's Pokemon: Weavile, Toxicroak, Garchomp, Charizard. Leader's Pokemon: Vileplume, Blossom, Victreebel, Roserade. Battle breakdown: Weavile defeated Vileplume with minimal effort. Weavile defeated Blossom with minimal effort. Weavile defeated Victreebel with even effort. Roserade defeated Weavile with moderate effort. Toxicroak defeated Roserade with minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. Due to the gym's roster, the above battle is the only viable one it can offer for this scenario. Leader Battle Assessment. Much like the Oreburgh Gym leader, the Eterna leader is an incredibly skilled battler. The speed of their offense is a sight to behold, and they effectively supplement that with indirect strategies and moves. They also masterfully incorporate weather effects into their style, using them to trigger abilities and power up attacks. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions: Wormadam, Grass Cloak, Carnivine, Cherim. Recommended additions: Badoo, Roselia. Leader displays more than enough skill for the friendship evolution required to evolve a Badoo into a Roselia not to be an issue. Optional additions: none. Final summary. The Sinnoh region continues strong with the Eterna Gym. It is well run, well maintained, and well structured. The roster needs expanding across the board with significant attention to the middle of the strength spectrum, and the leader needs to rein in their enthusiasm a touch. But other than that, challenging the Eterna Gym is truly an enjoyable way to spend an afternoon. Final grade: B. Gym Compliance Report 031, Veilstone Gym. Examining Agent: H. Hayfield. Gym Details: Region: Sinnoh. Location: Veilstone City. Type Speciality: Fighting. Leader: Melee. Badge: Cobble Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance: Pass. Pokemon Welfare Concern: Pass. Suitable Maturity: Pass. Overall Positive Temperament: Pass. Additional positives: Leader is held in high regard in the local community, and their skill is renowned enough to earn them and maintain a strong reputation. Additional negatives: Leader's confidence is extremely fragile, causing them to become dejected and self-critical upon a heavy defeat, which can cause long-term issues, as, at the end of the day, a leader's job is to test the challenger and ultimately lose. Leader has only been in their position for 6 months, however, and their confidence should strengthen as they settle into their role. Gym Building Assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes, however, the low ceiling may cause limitations to high-flying Pokemon or could be damaged by Pokemon attacks. Battlefield resembles a fighting dojo and therefore perfectly reflects the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Meditite, Machoke, Lucario. Notes: all gym's Pokemon match gym's type speciality. Only one of the gym's 3 Pokemon represents the gym's home region. The gym's roster is shallow and will therefore struggle to provide appropriate challenge to different levels of trainer. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format: 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon: Piplup, Starly. Leader's Pokemon: Meditite, Machoke. Battle breakdown: Meditite defeated Piplup with even effort. Starly defeated Meditite with even effort. Machoke defeated Starly with even effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. Meditite is the only one of the gym's Pokemon viable in this scenario. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format, 3v3, Examiner's Pokemon, Mothim, Weasel, Grottle. Leader's Pokemon, Meditite, Machoke, Lucario. Battle breakdown. Mothim defeated Meditite with minimal effort. Machoke defeated Mothim with moderate effort. Weasel defeated Machoke with moderate effort. Lucario defeated Weasel with minimal effort. Lucario defeated Grottle with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Machoke is the only one of the gym's Pokemon wholly viable in this scenario. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format, 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon, Electivire, Toxicroak, Charizard. Leader's Pokemon, Machoke, Meditite, Lucario. Battle breakdown. Electivire defeated Machoke with minimal effort. Electivire defeated Meditite with very minimal effort. Electivire defeated Lucario with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. Lucario is the only one of the gym's Pokemon wholly viable in this scenario. Leader battle assessment. The Veilstone leaders battling, when not held back by indecisiveness, is strong, oppressive, and versatile. They can expertly use offensive attacks for defense and, when a secondary effect of a move is triggered, can pivot to take advantage of the situation. They also undertake meditation sessions outside of battle which bolster concentration and technique. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions. Krogunk, Monferno. The use of starter Pokemon or those in starter Pokemon evolutionary lines is not normally recommended. However, due to the lack of fighting options, an exception can be made in this case. Toxicroak, Gallade. Dawnstones are more accessible in the Sinnoh region, so Gallade's addition to the roster should not be unreasonable here. Recommended additions. Riolu, Primeape, optional additions, Infernape. Final summary. For a gym whose leader has only been in their position for 6 months, the Veilstone Gym could be in far worse shape. Once the leader has become fully acclimatized to their role, which the examiner believes should not take much longer at all, the only real issues are the roster, which is severely limiting in its current state, and the oddly constraining battlefield. Both of those issues, however, should not be too difficult to resolve, though they might be expensive. Final grade, C-. Gym Compliance Report 032, Pastoria Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym details, region, Sinnoh. Location, Pastoria City. Type speciality, water. Leader, Crasher Wake. Badge, Fen Badge. Leader character assessment. Key standards checklist. Inspection compliance. Pass, Pokemon welfare concern. Pass, suitable maturity. Pass, overall positive temperament. Pass. Additional positives. Leader assists with the organisation of festivals and events designed to enrich the local community and celebrate traditions from Pastoria City's past and its connection with the surrounding natural environment. Leader is physically imposing, giving challengers an immediate psychological hurdle to overcome. Additional negatives. Examiner could not find anything of note to mention here. Gym building assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield is primarily an open pool of water. It does contain several platforms, so most terrestrial Pokemon can be accommodated. However, those toward the larger and heavier end of the size scale cannot be. Battlefield perfectly reflects the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Quagsire, Floatzel, Gyarados. Notes: all gyms Pokemon match gym's type speciality. Only one of the gym's 3 Pokemon represents the gym's home region. The gym's roster is shallow and will therefore struggle to provide appropriate challenge to beginner challengers and suitable variation to more experienced challengers. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger at 0 to 1 badges. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, Badoo, Shinx. Leader's Pokemon, Quagsire, Floatzel. Battle breakdown. Quagsire defeated Badoo with minimal effort. Quagsire defeated Shinx with very minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. None of the gym's Pokemon are viable in this scenario. Battle 2. Simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format, 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon, Grottle, Staravia, Ambipom. Leader's Pokemon, Quagsire, Floatzel, Gyarados. Battle breakdown. Grottle defeated Quagsire with minimal effort. Floatzel defeated Grottle with moderate effort. Floatzel defeated Staravia with even effort. Ambipom defeated Floatzel with even effort. Gyarados defeated Ambipom with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. Use of a Gyarados is not viable in this scenario. However, its removal here will reduce the format to 2v2, which is too small of a challenge for an intermediate trainer. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format, 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon, Electivire, Toxicroak, Weavile. Leader's Pokemon, Floatzel, Quagsire, Gyarados. Battle breakdown. Electivire defeated Floatzel with very minimal effort. Electivire defeated Quagsire with even effort. Electivire defeated Gyarados with minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. All of the gym's Pokemon are at least somewhat viable in this scenario. Leader battle assessment. Leader's exuberant personality comes across in their lively, aggressive battling style. Their Pokemon have higher than average stamina and can absorb attacks without taking too much damage. They also utilise the water battlefield to great effect, using it to hide their Pokemon's movements and execute ambush tactics. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions. Shellos East Sea, Shellos West Sea. Both forms of Shellos should be included to showcase the variation of the species within the Sinnoh region. Luminion. Recommended additions. Weasel, optional additions, Gastrodon East Sea, Gastrodon West Sea. Final summary. The Pastoria Gym is very solid. There is nothing that jumps out as a glaring issue, barring the roster and the battlefield's need to accommodate larger, heavier Pokemon, and nothing that appears as a truly outlying positive. It is middle of the road, though comparing that fact to gyms on a global scale, that is nothing to be ashamed about. Final grade, C. Gym Compliance Report 033, Hearthome Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym details, region, Sinnoh. Location, Hearthome City. Type speciality, Ghost, Leader, Fantina. Badge, Relic Badge. Preface. Prior to successful inspection, examiner attempted to conduct a report at the Hearthome Gym on 2 separate occasions, and both times the leader was not present at the gym. These occasions were spread out enough to eliminate external circumstances, and the leader had been informed of the examiner's attendance. These failed attempts should be kept in mind during the report going forward. Leader character assessment. Key standards checklist. Inspection compliance. Fail. Pokemon welfare concern. Pass. Suitable maturity. Fail. Overall positive temperament. Borderline. Additional positives. Leader is a former top Pokemon coordinator and uses that extensive experience and expertise in all aspects of their gym operations. Leader is well connected with the Pokemon contest scene and often appears as a special guest/judge at large events. Additional negatives. When examiner broached the subject of the leader's extended absences from their gym, they seemed to lack the care, the professional integrity, or the brain functionality to understand that is something they shouldn't do. Leader's absence from their gym was explained by them going on an arbitrary journey to improve. If they feel they need to travel for an undisclosed, unplanned period of time to improve, they are not currently of high enough quality, both of Pokemon ability and character class, to be a gym leader. Gym building assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield itself is plain, however it is situated in an ominous church-like area, perfectly capturing the ambience of the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Mismagius, Drifblim, Gengar. Notes: all gym's Pokemon match gym's type speciality. Enough of the gym's Pokemon represent the gym's home region. The gym's roster is shallow and therefore will struggle to provide appropriate challenge to beginner challengers and suitable variation to experienced challengers. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon: Chimchar, Stunky. Leader's Pokemon: Mismagius, Drifblim. Battle Breakdown. Mismagius defeated Chimchar with minimal effort. Mismagius defeated Stunky with even effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. None of the gym's Pokemon are viable in this scenario. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format, 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon: Weasel, Luxio, Staravia. Leader's Pokemon: Drifblim, Mismagius, Gengar. Battle Breakdown. Drifblim defeated Weasel with even effort. Luxio defeated Drifblim with minimal effort. Mismagius defeated Luxio with even effort. Mismagius defeated Staravia with even effort. Leader 1. Conclusion note. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. The use of a Gengar is not viable in this scenario. However, its removal here will reduce the format to 2v2, which is too small. Challenge for an intermediate challenger. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format, 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon: Weavile, Rampardos, Electivire. Leader's Pokemon: Mismagius, Drifblim, Gengar. Battle Breakdown. Weavile defeated Mismagius with minimal effort. Weavile defeated Drifblim with very minimal effort. Gengar defeated Weavile with significant effort. Rampardos defeated Gengar with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. Due to the gym's roster, the above battle is the only one it can offer in this scenario. Leader battle assessment. Leader's varied and deep experience is evident in their varied and deep battle style. They combine raw power and graceful movements to create a unique form, and they add status moves and unorthodox strategies to complement that form and play off their type speciality well. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions: Ghastly, Drifloon, Rotom. Recommended addition: Duskull, Misdreavus. Optional additions, Frostlass. Addition to the roster would primarily be to boost Sinnoh Pokemon representation. Final summary. A gym without a leader is just a building, and that is what the Hearthome Gym is most of the time. When the leader is present at their place of employment, they are passable in their role. However, this is a rare case. No other job would allow for this much unscheduled paid leave without disciplinary action, so why should the league? The leader needs to be let go immediately. An examiner can't imagine that they will mind all that much. They clearly have no interest in being a gym leader. Which begs the question, how were they hired in the first place? Final grade, E-. Gym Compliance Report 034, Canalave Gym. Examining agent, H. Hayfield. Gym details, region, Sinnoh. Location, Canalave City. Type speciality, steel. Leader, Byron. Badge, mine badge. Leader character assessment. Key standards checklist. Inspection compliance, pass. Pokemon welfare concern, pass. Suitable maturity, borderline. Overall positive temperament, pass. Additional positives. Leader has a familial, albeit distant relationship with the Oreburgh City gym leader, allowing each gym to support the other. Leader is active in the fields of mining and excavating, showing a strong intellect and the ability to expand their knowledge base into varied areas. Additional negatives. Leader formerly held the same position at the Oreburgh Gym, and their transfer to the Canalave Gym was not handled smoothly on a personal level, causing some domestic issues. Gym building assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield perfectly reflects the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Bronzor, Omanyte, Kabuto, Omastar, Kabutops, Cradily, Armaldo, Bastiodon, Steelix. Notes: only 3 of the gym's 9 Pokemon match its type speciality, which can affect a challenger's team makeup decisions. Only 2 of the gym's 9 Pokemon represent the gym's home region. The gym's roster is deep enough to offer suitable battles and variations to all levels of challenger. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, Chimchar, Shinx. Leader's Pokemon, Kabuto, Bronzor. Battle Breakdown. Kabuto defeated Chimchar with minimal effort. Shinx defeated Kabuto with even effort. Bronzor defeated Shinx with even effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. While the gym's roster has perfect depth for this scenario, its number of Pokemon that do not match its type speciality heavily affect the outcome of battles. Battle 2, simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format, 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon, Hippopotas, Mothim, Bibarel. Leader's Pokemon, Bronzor, Omanyte, Bastiodon. Battle Breakdown. Hippopotas defeated Bronzor with even effort. Omanyte defeated Hippopotas with even effort. Mothim defeated Omanyte with moderate effort. Bastion defeated Mothim with minimal effort. Bibarel defeated Bastiodon with significant effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. None of the gym's Pokemon are wholly viable in this scenario. However, most of them have borderline viability, so through team composition, a perfectly viable battle can be constructed. This positive is, however, again counterbalanced by the negative of not all gym Pokemon matching the gym type speciality. Battle 3, simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format, 4v4. Examiner's Pokemon, Garchomp, Toxicroak, Electivire, Charizard. Leader's Pokemon, Omastar, Steelix, Armaldo, Bastiodon. Battle Breakdown. Garchomp defeated Omastar with even effort. Garchomp defeated Steelix with minimal effort. Garchomp defeated Armaldo with even effort. Bastion defeated Garchomp with significant effort. Toxicroak defeated Bastiodon with minimal effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. The issue of gym Pokemon not matching the gym's type speciality becomes quite a serious point with an extended format, as, aesthetically, the whole experience does not resemble a gym battle. Leader Battle Assessment. Leader has an incredibly bold defensive style, absorbing most forms of damage, even that coming from a Pokemon with a type advantage, turning battles into drawn-out tactical affairs that perfectly test the concentration and stamina of a challenger's Pokemon and the challenger themselves. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Roster alteration preface. Due to the already large size of the gym's roster, and the sizable proportion of it being related to fossil Pokemon, Examiner recommends the Canalave Gym pivots from a steel Pokemon speciality to a fossil Pokemon speciality. This way, no additions to the roster will be necessary, and the steel Pokemon currently on the roster can be used to supplement the others. Final summary. The fact that the Canalave Gym is marketed as a steel-type gym when it isn't really one is the only major issue keeping it from full marks. Making the aforementioned change to a fossil Pokemon speciality is a simple, cost-effective method of getting the Canalave Gym a perfect score. Final grade, B+. Gym Compliance Report 035, Snowpoint Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym Details, Region, Sinnoh. Location, Snowpoint City. Type Speciality, Ice. Leader, Candice. Badge, Icicle Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance. Pass. Pokemon Welfare Concern. Pass. Suitable Maturity. Pass. Overall Positive Temperament. Pass. Additional positives. Due to Snowpoint City's remote location, Leader rarely faces challenges. However, they use those extended periods of free time teaching an adults class at the local Pokemon trainer school. Additional negatives. Conversely, the Snowpoint Gym's lack of traffic has caused the Leader to become somewhat lax in their duties. Gym Building Assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokemon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield is fit for purpose and can accommodate Pokemon of all sizes. Battlefield perfectly reflects the gym's type speciality. Available gym Pokemon: Snover, Sneasel, Dodrio, Medicham, Abomasnow. Notes: only 3 of the gym's 5 Pokemon match its type speciality, which can negatively affect a challenger's team make-up decisions. Only 2 of the gym's 5 Pokemon represent the gym's home region. The gym's roster is deep enough to offer suitable battles and variations to experienced challengers, however it cannot equally facilitate inexperienced challengers. Pokemon Battle Assessments. Battle 1, simulating a beginner challenger or a challenger with 0 to 1 badges. Format, 2v2. Examiner's Pokemon, Chimchar, Bidoof. Leader's Pokemon, Snover, Sneasel. Battle Breakdown. Chimchar defeated Snover with minimal effort. Sneasel defeated Chimchar with even effort. Sneasel defeated Bidoof with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. Snover is the only one of the gym's Pokemon viable in this scenario. However, its use alone in a 1v1 would be too small a challenge for any level of trainer. Battle 2. Simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 4 to 5 badges. Format, 3v3. Examiner's Pokemon, Luxio, Riolu, Ambipom. Leader's Pokemon, Sneasel, Snover, Medicham. Battle Breakdown. Sneasel defeated Luxio with even effort. Riolu defeated Sneasel with even effort. Riolu defeated Snover with moderate effort. Medicham defeated Riolu with minimal effort. Medicham defeated Ambipom with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. While the majority of the gym's Pokemon are at least somewhat viable in this scenario, the inclusion of Pokemon not of the gym's type speciality adds an extra and somewhat unreasonable level of difficulty for an intermediate challenger. Battle 3. Simulating an experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format, 4v4. Examiner's Pokemon, Rampardos, Toxicroak, Electivire, Charizard. Leader's Pokemon, Sneasel, Medicham, Dodrio, Abomasnow. Battle Breakdown. Rampardos defeated Sneasel with very minimal effort. Medicham defeated Rampardos with even effort. Toxicroak defeated Medicham with even effort. Dodrio defeated Toxicroak with minimal effort. Electivire defeated Dodrio with minimal effort. Electivire defeated Abomasnow with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. While the gym is well equipped in this scenario on a strength level, the Pokemon not matching the gym's type speciality becomes a serious issue here and results in a wildly fluctuating battle state. Leader Battle Assessment. Leader is positive and confident in battle, which can easily overwhelm a challenger, leaving them open to intense barrages of attacks and devastating close-range blows. They also have numerous ways to work around the weaknesses of their type speciality. Suggested gym Pokemon roster alterations. Crucial additions. Snorunt, Piloswine, Rotom, Frost. A set of the appliances needed to change the form of a Rotom are sitting unused in the Old Chateau in Eterna Forest, and the set are sitting unused in the basement of the Veilstone department store, both of which the League should have no problem accessing. Recommended additions. Swinub, optional additions. Glaceon. The frozen rock needed to evolve an Eevee into a Glaceon is located near Snowpoint City, so should not be an unreasonable addition. Additional alterations. Both Dodrio and Medicham should be removed from the active gym roster as they do not match its type speciality, nor do they fit the theme of the gym. They can both be kept at the gym for training purposes and as emergency options. Final summary. The League needs to pay more attention to the Snowpoint Gym and ensure the public does also. Most of its problems, like its truly odd roster makeup and its leader's lax nature, stem from the seeming lack of importance placed on it. Examiner is confident that this can be corrected by the League promoting the gym more prominently via increased marketing or discounting travel north. There is a decent gym in Snowpoint City and it is a shame few see it. Final grade, C+. Gym Compliance Report 036, Sunyshore Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym details, region, Sinnoh. Location, Sunyshore City. Type speciality, electric, leader, Vulcan. Badge, beacon badge. Preface. The Sunyshore Gym has been indefinitely closed, and a machine dispensing beacon badges to any trainer who approaches has been set up outside. Fortunately, Examiner encountered Flint of the Sinnoh Elite 4, a personal friend of the Sunyshore Gym leader, who explained that the reason for the gym's closure is the leader's severe dejection at battling trainers they don't deem good enough. The inspection, unfortunately, could not go ahead. Final summary. Either the Sunyshore Gym leader did not do their due research before taking their position, or they have been horrendously misled. A gym leader should not have a problem with battling less accomplished, experienced, or skillful trainers. It is a gym leader's job to offer a sufficiently leveled test to any level of challenger. If this comes as a revelation to the Sunyshore leader, they should be replaced, as their mental health is a top priority and it has clearly taken a negative turn from battling lower quality opponents, which again is something they will have to do. If this isn't new information to them, then something has gone very wrong in the recruitment process. Final grade, F. Regional Gym Summary, Sinnoh. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Collated Gym Gradings, 0 A grades, 2 B grades, 4 C grades, 0 D grades, 1 E grade, 1 F grade. Overall region outline. Without wishing to muddy this outline with too much personal emotion, Examiner is genuinely devastated that 2 of the Sinnoh region's gym leaders need replacing, and, in needing so, bring the whole region down. A region that would have been considerably above average otherwise. From what the Examiner has observed, it seems both problem leaders would never have been hired in the first place if a sufficient interview process was undertaken, and shows that the league simply got lucky with the hiring of the other 6 leaders of the region. Those 6 leaders are all capable with well-run gyms, albeit with some small rosters here and there, and all have the potential to be perfect, which makes the states of the Hearthome and Sunyshore gyms even more of a shame. Overall region grade, D+.